Hello everybody, this is Sherry at djsundry.blogspot.com, and I am taking part of the Create Craft Share YouTube hop. Now it's been a long time since I've had time to do this, and I'm so excited to be back, and it's a perfect month to start because they're changing things up a little bit. I'll put a link down below to the YouTube page or to the Facebook page that tells you a little bit more about what's going on at Create Craft and Share. But starting this month, we're going to be doing challenges, and each member of the YouTube team is going to choose a month, and this month is being sponsored by Jody from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and she gets to choose what the challenge is, and there's going to be a great prize packet at the end. So like I said, I'm going to put the link to the Facebook challenge, and you can go look at it and see all the fun things that are going on. But in the meantime, let's get to the project. Now the challenge this month is to use either texture paste or acrylic gesso. Now I have my acrylic gesso here. I didn't have any texture paste, and I have to tell you that while I'm putting this together that I really made a mistake. When I watched Jody's video, which was really cool. She has a really cool video. I'll also link that below. But when I watched her video, I thought she said, and this is just me not knowing the product very well because I don't use gesso a lot, but I thought that it meant that it was like a tinted gesso. I didn't realize that gesso was acrylic. So I thought, well, I don't have any of that, and I really don't have time to go to the store, and I'm not even sure I could find either of those items in my small town. Definitely don't have time to go to the city. So I thought, well, how about if I take my gesso and acrylic paint and make my own acrylic tinted gesso? So that's what I did. I laid some paint down in my paint tray. I mixed in some gesso, and I got this kind of deep lavender color. Now I'm actually making a Father's Day card, which you might think is a little bit odd for a dad to use lavender, but my dad likes lavender. So I thought, well, let's see what I can do with that. So then I took this old paper pack, and I just have several sheets of this particular paper. I don't have the whole pack. And this is from an old Close to My Heart paper pack. And one side of it is barnwood. The other side of it is this kind of woodsy, outdoor, hunting, fishing paper. And it's called Timberline. And so I took a piece of that, and I took, and this is where we're going to get started on the card. Now I have to tell you that I made a mistake when I was doing the card, and I decided I was going to use a different color that actually matches this better, but I didn't really like it, and so I pulled it all apart, and I really think I'm going to like this new plan better. So I took this, and I took the Tim Holt Ideology mini mask, and this is a compass, and I used the gesso and a sponge paintbrush, and I sponge painted the gesso on it. It did not take long to dry, probably 5 minutes or less. I also sponge painted around the edge. Now this already has quite a bit of adhesive on the back, and I think it's plenty. So I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that down. Again, I just use the eyeball method. I don't get too caught up in making sure it's perfect. I know I would be better if I did, but I don't. And I really like this better than I did that lagoon color that I had under it. So that's the first step. You'll notice I put this on the bottom. My original plan was that it would go on the top, but I've changed up a little bit and put it on the bottom. Now what I'm going to do is, one of the wonderful things about the Close to My Heart paper packs, the printed paper always has a little strip on the top that coordinates with the paper. And so we are going to use that strip on the card. I'm just going to cut it off like so. And I know that my card base is 5 1/4 inches, or the printed piece is 5 1/4. So I'm just going to come, and I know that's off camera a little bit. I don't have a lot of space here, but I'm going to just cut a 5 1/4 inch strip. And I've already put some adhesive down because I had originally planned on doing something just a little bit different, but I'm going to put just an extra little bit on here. And this is going to go right down over the top, just like so. So that just kind of breaks up that card just a little bit, but you still get the idea of the compass coming through, just like that. So that part's all done. Now it's time to get to the piece that I did my stamping on for my dad. So the next thing I'm going to do is pull this up. And so the stamp set that I use for that is also from Close to My Heart. And I have it right here. I'm losing my brains. This is called the Perfect Fit Dad Holiday. And on the back, it's got a tie and a grill and a golf ball on a tee and a big mustache. So I took the mustache and I stamped it using Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I just took the simple dad. Nothing about Father's Day, just a simple dad. And I'm actually going to move it kind of over to the side, just like so. Now I just used Memento Tuxedo Black to do that, and then I also went around the edges with the same gesso and acrylic on there. So now to finish off the card, I have this little scrap of ribbon. This is from the Dress White from the Navy and White pack from 3 Girl Jam, and I've just put a glue dot on the back, just tied a knot on it, and I am just going to set it right there just to kind of break up all that purple that's coming together to point right there, just to give it that little extra pop. Now I know that this is really super busy, but that's okay. My dad's kind of busy too. So thanks so much for joining into the challenge. Be sure to head over to the Facebook to see the links to the prizes and an explanation of the challenge, and then head over to Julie's video and Jody's video. So sorry, Jody. Head over to Jody's video and see what she made, and join us next month for a brand new challenge. So thanks so much for stopping by today, and remember, take some time to enjoy the little things. Have a great day. Bye.